Okay, so we're dying, I think, to talk about a new character. And I have to ask you this before we run out of time.
Okay.
This book, we have a new character, guys, and his name is Alex.
Yes.
So I think the one thing that really made Shine so spicy was your relationship, not your Rachel's relationship with Jason. They fall in love, they go on secret dates, and now here she has a new love interest, and his name is Alex. So, why did you decide to introduce a new romantic figure here?
I think it was only natural because, Rachel is older and wiser, and she grew into a woman, and she's a different person now. And so, it kind of made sense to have a different love life.
Well, it's so different. The two characters are very different. Rachel is clearly in a very different place in life. She's matured, grown. But I think, I want to say, if you personally had to pick between Alex and Jason, who would you choose? I know this is a tough question, but I had to ask.
Because I love the bubbly and playful Jason. And I also like the mature Alex.
Yeah.
But right now in my life, I feel like Alex would be my favorite.
Okay, we love that. Go Alex. Alex won Rachel's heart over, I feel like in here. But the thing is, with this, I've personally done a long distance relationship before too, and it's not easy. Clearly did not work out. Rachel and Alex also live in different countries here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Was that kind of hard to write about a long distance romance?
It was actually not hard. It was just fun because I really like to create those text messages between them and just joking around, and it just felt real.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you're actually when you're starting a relationship, I think these days a lot of people text.
Yeah. I was just going to say it's more real.
Yeah.
That you get to write about these text messages, a new butterfly relationship coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Then through all of this, I don't want to do any more spoilers, but is there a favorite scene between Rachel and Alex?
Well, I love their moments in Paris. They bump into each other, and a lot happens.
A lot happens in Paris, guys.
A lot happens in Paris. So you guys have to read the book. Mm-hmm. But also, another favorite is when they actually first meet.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't spoil it for you.
No more spoilers. It's just your sign to go read it, because it's just for me, I love all the romance in certain books. Wait, okay, so this cover though, can you show the cover a little bit up more close?
This is Alex, this is Rachel.
Yes. And I think, for designing book covers, this is a very different book cover than your previous book, Shine. I think that also speaks to how big of a figure Alex is playing in Rachel's life now, to be in a freaking book cover, right?
Right. And inside her head too.
Exactly. It's there's so many interpretations that we can take away just from a simple book cover. So kind of what was your process like in designing these? I want to know all the secrets. We have 5 minutes left. Jessica, tell us everything. Tell us all the secrets.
So I'll have to admit that it took a few tries to, get the cover right. It was really important that, you know, the color scheme was perfect. Her outfit, her pose, you know, whether she's facing Alex or facing the other side, or and even like the waistline and everything. So I was just I'm very detail oriented. So
even the like, I don't know, the poofy like skirt thing, like
I know, and I know this is just like a silhouette, but this was also something that was very important to me.
Yeah.
Because I wanted it to kind of look like Rachel, like exactly like Rachel, like how I imagined. But it's actually really hard to, you know, speak to an artist and like say, can you, I don't know, can you make it exactly like I say? Or, but then they did such a good job, and I really love it.
You know what I have to say though? I think Rachel has a very pretty nose.
Yeah, I think so too. And
Very
long eyelashes.
Exactly. Even down to the lashes.
I know. And her nails are really neatly done.
She must get regular manis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also like the skyline is something that I really want to highlight.
Yeah. You guys, it sparkles too.
Yeah.
Whoever did this artwork, I just love the imagery, and I just feel like everyone can get so many things out of this book.